Good morning. It is a glorious day today. So I think anyone that's in the region is really trying to absorb the last of these warm, sunny days as we head into a deeper fall and then winter. So I've learned, albeit not always the easiest way because I am stubborn, that I am. But I have learned that when I am guided to share insight and message, then I typically follow through on some level. And if it's not satisfactory, then I am again encouraged to share. I've had several conversations and I've even done a couple of readings on specifically the month of October, but here's the thing. If we don't realize it by now, timelines are very malleable by both us and divinity, cosmos, universe. There's many, many forces that can influence timelines, right? As we know them in this polarity of existence within this hologram. So I won't say that it's October specifically, although I think that is, October is the gateway to what I have been told is the time of divine justice. And that came to me just a few evenings ago by a very impressive archetype. Half man, half stag. Yeah. And I always hesitate with this because I completely never want to cast fear or suggest a fear agenda. But we're heading into something really big. And so those that are sensing it on whatever level they're sensing it, I get this visual of very busy mice, very busy rats, very busy, squirrels and those type of animals who are preparing for the winter. And I would never suggest that it's a waste of time, because everyone must do what they must do. A thought came to me this morning. I'm going to enjoy these luxuries. I happen to be making my favorite brew in the morning, which is definitely, there's a luxury to it. Because there's probably going to be a time where our personal luxuries, whatever they may be, will become hard to acquire, hard to create an experience. And that automatically puts us into this pack rat mentality and mode. It's all good. There's no judgment in that. I do my fair share of pack ratting. But what few people talk about is the other aspects of our existence preparation. Because all of that is physical and emotional. preparation. We have to prepare for our spiritual and our mental. And there's some real value in that. And if you have not done any kind of what I call bridge work between your mind and your heart, you might want to start considering that. It's just a suggestion. I'm hearing it loud and clear. There needs to be a bridging so that there can be a mental and a spiritual balance held. Because what is not bridged, what is not connected, then becomes the focus of what our vulnerability as an individual and as collective is. So yes, prepare physically. Prepare emotionally. Okay, so that is the mind, but there's a limitation to that when it's physical and emotional and not emotional and spiritual. The bridging. And smack dab in the middle is your energy center of communication and voicing. So it's going to get loud and not always pleasant with what we are experiencing, what others are yelling and screaming, or what we're being told to do or not to do. But I will tell you, the most important voice to be heard in times that are encroaching in on us is the inner voice that is connected and a part of our beloved, our highest consciousness, that is then a direct tap into Creator, divinity, the universe, the cosmos. Pick your label. It matters none to me. It's all the same. So it's that inner voice. And I'll just remind you that that inner voice is never panicked. It doesn't speak from fear. It speaks from wisdom, understanding, and knowing. It's very solid, very grounded. So there's no flightiness or chaos that is attached to it. And that's how you know that you are tapped in and hearing Source and your higher self, your beloved. So I give you this insight in the hopes that even if it's just one person who takes pause and hears what they need to hear, then it's perfect. Make sure you breathe. Sometimes I question, most times I question why I'm guided to do certain things and present certain things at certain times. And I often, most often resist. I just want to stay in my lane and do my own thing. And I don't necessarily want to emanate it out with intention and purpose to others. But often I am guided to do that. Several weeks ago, I started a very innocent, less than a minute video practice of Tonglen. And what I'm hearing is, and need to share, is that I hope you've been watching and listening, sensing and feeling. Because that will take you into being able to do, to be proactive in such a subtle way that it's astounding. It actually makes me emotional. That we have this in the palms, in the hearts, right in the chest of our being. And we dance. We love to. Ego is so seductive with its dance of chaos, monkey mind. And it's so easy to be seduced when you are completely bombarded with the frequencies of chaos. Be a good human. Be brave. Be the medicine that you seek.